Good morning, gamers. My name is iCheezymilk, and we're going to do another car review today. And so, let's get into this. And I know I said I was going to do a review of the Mitsubishi, but suggestions from goodhomeboy, well, he was begging on his hands and knees for me to do a review of this car. Okay, not quite, but close enough. He was standing next to me, telling me. So, we're going to go to the club garage, because he put it in here. And it is not this Aston Martin. And or the Lancia. It is this 1967 Ferrari 330 P4. And, so yeah, here are the specs for it. We got an 8.1 on speed, 5.2 in handling, as you can see all the rest. And he told me it was a $9 million car. So, it beats me trying to buy it. And so, yeah, just let him spend the money. And so, I'll give him the credit for the car and the suggestion. And, so, yeah, let's do a review for him. So, we're going to start off, let's see. How did we start off last time? We started off with the drag at, what is the place? The Benchmark High-Speed Ring. The half-mile drag. We moved on to the oval, just left turns, and then we had the tricky track, which we'll figure out later on because I don't remember. And so yeah, and I'm gonna turn off the music once we get this started because I'm going to add my own music. I thought it'd be cooler if I find something that I enjoy rather than just listening to random music on here, and we'll just have that in there as well. So we're gonna load this. Yeah. Alright, you hate it when those pop up, but we'll keep on trucking. Alright, so here we are. We have cars that are similar against us racing as well, I believe. Yes? Alright. Looks like there was a Mercedes next to me. And so here we go. See how well this car does in a drag. Alright, we got the green light. We're gonna go. Looks like we're doing pretty well. Alright, we're pulling ahead because this thing is very good handling. Looks like the car in the far right lane is pretty close. But this car's faster. So yeah. Yep, we got that one pretty done. We got that done pretty fast. I would call it a 10-second car if you know what I mean. If you're a fan of Fast and Furious. And so yeah. That actually was pretty smooth on the drag mile, or quarter mile, or half a mile. We can do whatever. So now we're gonna go to. I don't believe it was the Sedona. Maybe it was. It doesn't really matter because all of them are the same. It'd just be nice to have the same one. Indianapolis. That's alrighty. And we're not gonna go at sunrise. Here we go. So we're gonna see how well this car does turning left. It had pretty decent handling. It had an 8.9 on handling tool. Actually, no, it was a 5 something on handling. It was 8.9 on acceleration. So we'll see how well this car handles, making just left turns on wide turns, and then we'll head over to our tricky track, and we'll see how well this car does with braking and cornering. So we're gonna load here again, as always. And we're going to Indy. In the mid-afternoon, weather is 85 degrees, partly cloudy, with a chance of rain. Alright, here we are. We're going to start this off. We got the other cars racing as well. And let's see how well we got this. Oh, Lexus LFA, very nice. Lamborghini in front of us. Let's get in the car. And yes, so this is what the inside of the car looks like. I was trying not to hit these guys. Alright, oh, everyone's braking, so we don't want to cause a collision. Still don't want to cause a collision. So we're going to pass underneath. We're going to go around these guys. At least around him. Now the LFA we had a little collision with. Nothing too major. Then again, it is a very expensive car, so we're gonna pass these guys. So we got the straightaway. See how well we can pass this Mercedes. Looks like we're pretty steady with them. They're gonna start braking. We'll see how fast we can take this turn. Alright, so they started braking a little early because they know their car doesn't have the greatest handling. This car did very well in that turn, going from a high speed to making it at a high speed. And so this turn we're gonna go full throttle and see how well it handles. Still is pulling. We're gonna brake now because we hit the side. And so yeah, that was one downside on that turn there. You can't go full throttle in turns, but then again, you can't do that with every car. Alright, so we're gonna do one more lap. We're gonna go slow down here. We're gonna try and make this lap a pretty good lap. Take all the inside, cut out to the outside so we can cut back inside. Or not. Or we just run to the side. That was a mistake on my part. Didn't hit the brake. We're gonna take this straight away. So the cars are pretty far behind. Cut out to the side over here. Start slowing down. Hit the brake. Go into the inside. We're gonna halfway hold down the throttle. Push it out now. Let off. Halfway hold it down. We're gonna, oh, no. Alright, so you don't want to push on the gas on the corners because it doesn't have great handling going from lower speeds to higher speeds. So yeah, that was actually pretty well. The only issues that I found were hitting the gas when you left, when you actually got out of the turns, and so yeah, so it was pretty decent on the straightaways. As always, this car is very fast, so it's going to go pretty fast on the straightaways. And lastly, we're going to the Landera test track. And I forgot to turn off the music, so you're just gonna have to deal with the music on here now. Next time I will turn it off. Once I'm done recording, I'll turn it off, so I'll have it ready for next time. And so now we're gonna go to the Landera test track. And we're going on the full circuit, so this is going to be the tricky track. If you haven't seen my first video, this is one of the difficult tracks on this game because of the sharp turns and wide corners, and then you got the smaller corners, and it's just a lot of tricky turns and everything. So this is going to test the handling of the car, the braking, and acceleration. So we'll see how well this car does on this track. So we'll start this race. There's always going to be other cars, and so we'll see what we can do. Alright, looks like the same cars as last time. So we're gonna head out here straight into a turn. As you can see, a lot of people get in collisions, as well as myself. So you know it's a very tight track when you have very fast cars. It looks like one of the guys is gonna try and knock me off the track, but that thing came back pretty well. Pulled itself back out. This is very squirrely. Then again, this track is not the slickest. Alright, braking was a little slow there. Alright, so we're gonna cut the outside. Cut on the outside, see how well it takes the wide turns. Not very well. This car seems like right now it doesn't do too well on the small tracks. As you can see, we're bouncing back and forth. Wow, that was really bad. It doesn't take the wide turns on slow speeds very well. So we're gonna see how it does on the rest of this track. But so far, it looks more like a bigger track car. We're gonna go into this very tight S turn. Go across and cross. Cut around that guy. Looks like that LFA was not having very good time. Almost went into the pits. You don't want to do that. Alright, we're gonna try and pass this guy. Alright, we got him. Alright, we're gonna go over these little rumble strips. We go around here. Oh, didn't take that turn too well. See the car catching up from behind. Alright, we're gonna slow down. See if we can take this. No, it doesn't do too good there. So far, this car doesn't look like it's a very good small, tight track car. Bigger tracks and straightaways are a very good thing with this car. Small tracks, not so well. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Oh, a little tricky there. A little sliding. Are able to catch it. So this is the trickiest. We're gonna try this. Do this one more time. We're gonna slow down. See if we can make it through this. Alright, that was semi-smooth. Alright, no. So we're gonna pull a little far out there. Braking didn't do too well there. And that was it. So the acceleration on this car is pretty nice around these turns. It's just the main problem with it is the braking and the cornering at lower to higher speeds. And so this car would be a very good car if you're driving on big open stretches, like at Le Mans. It doesn't do too well, like here at the Landera test track. And so yeah, that's pretty much what this car is made for. So yeah, that's about it for this commentary. I'll catch you guys next time with another review or whatever the video happens to be. And so that's about it. And I will see you guys later, and good night.